All right, so I'm in the cockpit of one of the cars that is on my list. Car I've been watching for a long time, and I've really found myself gravitating towards this particular generation of this iconic car. The car I'm talking about is a Corvette Stingray. This one doesn't have exactly what I want. I'm really more keen on a manual for starters. It also doesn't have the heated and cool seats. I'd rather have a Grand Sport if I'm not getting the higher performance Z06. The Z06 is where I really want to land. And there are a lot of them out there. And I thought I would just drive this, more or less base model, the Stingray, and just get a feel for what the car is like. And it sits extremely low to the ground, but it's not uncomfortable. The cockpit, the seating position is all fantastic. The way that you're nestled in this thing, you feel like you're in a sports car. The roof line is extremely low. All right, here it is. Here's my head. I'm not a tall person, so this is my line of view. And then there's this big section right here in the middle of the windshield where the mirror and all the other technology detection elements live. And it's a very tight greenhouse. Like, you don't have a lot of visibility, but it's not obstructed necessarily. There are a lot of blind spots, but you can see for the most part. But because you're so low in the car, it just feels like you're really scrunched into it. Really cool, this door release, so it's not a latch. Just push the button and it opens up. Take a little look at this thing. I haven't listened to the stereo, Bose, but this is a blue metallic, and I really like the look of it. Looks really good in the sun. I mean, I just think the C7 is one of the best looking, not only Corvettes, but just designs in general. I really dig the way it looks. That back view is kind of priceless. Some really good sized tires on the back. I'm guessing 7.5. What is it? It's an 8.5. It's a pretty good sized tire. My 911 has two 95s. Wow, that is a lot of space. That is way more than I thought. Now, the only thing is, you don't have anything, a partition, if you will, here, in case you have things in here that you don't want moving as you drive, going into the front of the car if you have to brake hard. So there's that. You don't have a lot of height, so you can't get too many big items. I imagine you could get one big suitcase in here if you had to, for whatever reason you think you had to, but definitely some carry-ons, a cuff bag would work. See if it has anything underneath. This little storage bin down there. It's interesting. This feels very cumbersome. I guess they don't want you getting into this area. Yeah, that doesn't want to come up, so I'm not going to force it out. But it's pretty nice. The sound is magical. A little listen. Deceleration when you're driving it, you get the bangs and pops. But my initial impressions, I mean, it's a cool car. I don't find that I'd love it though. And I think if I had a manual, that one would help too, the Z06, which is a much more performance-oriented car. And as I've been driving this car, I'm really not so sure a Z06 is where I need to be, unless I'm going to put it on a track. Because this thing, and it's about a 480 horsepower output on this car, it is really freaking fast. Really fast. The biggest downside that I'm seeing so far with this 8-speed automatic, paddle shifters be damned. This thing is fucking lethargic. I mean, I'm shifting it, and it takes so long for the thing to register that I've shifted. It's almost like a very benign experience if you're driving it for the sheer performance orientation. It just does not respond like it should. I think, I don't know, it's just not a good experience in terms of a performance car with an automatic setup that allows you to use manual mode. The manual mode is pretty shitty, I'm just gonna be honest. But boy, does it sound beautiful. I just love that baritone of the V8, man. I miss having a V8. From the inside of the car with the windows completely up. You can also hear the intake induction. It's like, I mean, it's a nice car. It's a nice place to be. I am impressed with it from the standpoint that it's a Corvette. It's stood the test of time. They continue to make them. And it's just an inspiring car. I mean, I love the way it looks. I took it into a really deep corner getting on the freeway a second ago, and it just point squirt and it goes. It's really nice. I just don't think I could do the automatic for any reason whatsoever. I don't give a damn how good the discount price is. I would not. I think the other thing that I'm noticing is that it's so damn heavy. It's like driving a boat, man. I get that the precision and the handling compensates for it. Like, it's really dynamic and well balanced, but just as you're going over undulations and different things in the road, you get a sense of like when the suspension is dying in this car, you're going to have to change it immediately. Some cars you can kind of go a little bit and it's not that big a deal because you can live with it. This, I don't think that would be something I would just avoid dealing with. As soon as they start to feel weepy, get them off of there, get new ones. Probably needs an upgraded suspension setup, a better spring or coilover situation would probably help. But I mean, the way it feels, just the way that you are fitted to it from an ergonomic standpoint, it's really good. I mean, the ergonomics are great. So on that front, I like it a lot. I'm not sure. This is a lot of cars. A V8, it's massive. One of the other things is just the view out of the front of the car. Like, you've got all this stuff going on where these arches here, they create like a little bit of confusion from like how close you might be to something versus how close you really are. And you just have to be confident about driving it because it sits really low, or you sit really low in it and you can see the road. But man, when you're looking out of this thing, these things are really like they're too high up. Like, I don't even understand why it needs to go like that. In this situation, I prefer to just slope down because I've got a clearer view straight to the thing in front of me on the road. The mirrors are pretty tiny. I mean, they suffice. They do what they need to do, but I'd like a bigger mirror. Just something with a little bit more coverage. And it's possible. I mean, it's not like, they had to reduce that so drastically. But, yeah, I mean, first impressions, it's fast. It's very fast. It's what I expected in terms of what Corvettes can do. I don't think the weight is really in its favor for me to say, yeah, this would probably replace my 993 as my primary performance car. I don't think that would be the case. And even if I got this and then got, let's say I got rid of the RX-7 and the 993, say this replaces the 993, and then the I'm looking at the Miata, which I do like. I drove that car. It is phenomenal. And as a successor to an RX-7 convertible that I have, it's a perfect car. I'm still curious about the GR86 that's on the list. I'm going to share that list with you really soon, but I just don't know that this would be the car that I would want every time I want to jump in it on a weekend, jump in my sports car on the weekend and go out for a drive. I don't know that this would really be it, but I haven't finished my assessment yet. So I just want to give you a sense of one of the things that I'm considering, even though I haven't shared the list with you. I'm in this car, so I'd share it with you prematurely, just so you know what I'm thinking. So until next time,